Okay, we're not at the garage, obviously, but Brooke is out here. She just mowed today, and she is raking up all the dead grass and piling it on the trailer behind the mower and hauling it down to the woods, working her little fanny off. Looking good, babe. Yeah, I got her. Come here, girl. Good girl. Hey, what are you doing? What you doing, baby? What you doing? Wanna come inside? Come on. Come on. Come around. Come on. She'll only respond if I use a high-pitched voice. Hey, girl. Come on. All right, so today is an exciting day because I got the concrete saw and picked up some hurricane ties while I was at it for the beam. The concrete saw was supposed to be $49 for 4 hours, or you can get it for the whole day, and I'm not sure what that price was. But for 4 hours, it's supposed to be $49. So I get there, and he says, "Do you want a blade?" Yes, I would like to have a blade. So a blade, apparently, if you're gonna buy one, it's like 69 bucks. So if you're gonna rent one, they tack on another 50 bucks. So 50 bucks for 4 hour rental, plus 50 bucks for the blade. That would have been good to know. So really $100 to rent a concrete saw, not 50. So I don't know, for that price I might have just looked into going and buying one, but those blades are pricey and for one-time use, and who knows when I would use it next. So I'm good with that for this time. It's a $50 deposit, so 150 bucks, and then you get 50 of it back. You gotta do what you gotta do. So we're about to go break ground and get the floor to where we can put posts in, or put the concrete in. That way we can put posts on it. But anyway, let's see how this works. So to easier assist us with the cutting of the concrete, those lines plus my poles here, since these lines are probably going to be hard to see when we get concrete dust blowing around in here, got a little toy to assist us here. So I'm gonna unbox that real quick, and maybe this laser will help me keep my lines straight. Just a mini laser. We used to use the big ones in pipe fitting, but the bigger the laser you get, the more expensive. This is just a 40-foot laser, but it should be all I need for residential things. Oh yeah. Gotta get some ventilation going on up in here. That's it. Oh man, it's dusty in here. Alrighty then. I can't hear because I got my earbuds in. Whew. It's a dusty job. We're gonna have some cleanup to do after this one. Dusty. Top of my toolbox. Everything. Look at that. So, Makita concrete saw worked well. Worked just as good as the ones that I used to use when I worked in concrete. So that's bringing back the good old days. This little level here was awesome. It worked perfectly, exactly what I needed it for. Got a nice little crosshairs there to mark it on. And we'll get all this out of here. We'll be able to run our plumbing in the back corner. When we go to pour it, we'll pour it level again. You saw me earlier hitting the posts with a hammer. That's just to make sure that I made it all the way through the concrete, because I'm going to return the saw and I want to make sure that I don't need it anymore. So I hit this and enough to make sure it's wobbling. And it is moving, so it's free in there, and as well as this one down here. So we're all cut, ready to pour some posts in these three, some footers so we can stand our post on, and we'll probably leave this slab until we're ready to move off of the ceiling and the roof project. I just wanted to cut it right now while we had the concrete saw and while we were making a mess. And yeah, so after we're done with the ceiling, getting these the beam up and the posts up, we'll probably work on the roof next, go ahead and do the sheathing and the shingles, and we can focus on ripping this concrete out any other time. So that's that. I'm gonna wrap this up and go return this saw. It is, let's see, I got it at 3 o'clock and it's almost 6 o'clock, so perfect timing. All right, peace. All right, so that's how much dirt I got out of this hole. It's a little over 12 inches deep. This one, a little over, maybe 13 or 14 inches deep. It's a little narrower than I expected on this one. I was trying to get 12 inches by 12 inches, but the wall is kind of blocking us here, so we're gonna be a little bit narrower, but I still got my depth on that hole. And these two are definitely good. I got 14 to the surface there. So I'm gonna get the loose dirt out of here, and then I'll be ready to mix some concrete. Put some gravel in the bottom there. Okay, so I just got done with pouring the 3 footers for the posts. Put a little more light on it. All right, put a put 3/8 all thread just because that's some that I had left over. Ideally, you might want to put 1/2 inch or something. That's just going to hold a post base, and then on the side of the post base, I'll screw into the post. I don't think the post is going to go anywhere anyway with the weight load on it from the roof, but just as a precautionary, it might help it for staying in place, keep it from moving around.
And that's all for today's video. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned. We've got many more on the way.